Hello, good evening to all the members who are with us today. I am Archana Shetawal. I am a member of the Biz Learners called the TBL. This is a platform which helps us, which is based on knowledge sharing. There is knowledge learning, and it is a networking platform for entrepreneurs. And today I'm waiting for a lot of followers and a lot of people to join us today because we are going to discuss a very, very pertinent topic. So waiting for some of the followers to join us who were interested to be a part of a topic that we are going to discuss today. And we also are going to have an expert to discuss this topic, which is ideally the need of the hour. So I am waiting for people to join us. Hello everybody. Hello Tamil. A big wave to you as well. So like I was saying that TBL, the Biz Learner, it's a networking platform for the business entrepreneurs. And it is based on a wonderful concept of knowledge sharing and knowledge learning. We grow when we learn and we share knowledge, and we all know that nothing can be compared to knowledge and learning and growing. And as business entrepreneurs, we also know that, hello Tamil, hi. We also know that it's very, very important to keep learning, to keep evolving. And nobody knows everything. Hi Seema, hello. Nobody knows everything, and we all learn a lot from each other, and that is the beauty of this platform called the Biz Learners. We have some members who've joined us, so a big hi to all those who are joining us live. It's good to have you because today's topic is very, very important, very, very pertinent, and it has to do with something that is the need of the hour. And we are all living in concrete jungles wherein the horizontal space is shrinking in all aspects, be it for our infrastructure or be it even for our garden space. Hello, hi to everybody once again. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the Biz Learners Instagram Live. Thank you. So like I was saying that, since our spaces are reducing, our horizontal spaces are reducing, we do not have enough space for greenery. Let's all be very honest that every time we look around, we see hardly any green areas around us. And this lack of vegetation is actually affecting us both physically, and the quality of air is reducing, and somewhere aesthetically also. So today with us we have an expert today, and the expert is Miss Ekta Bansal. Hello Ekta, hi. Right. Hello, Ekta. Hi.
Hi, so good evening. Good evening, everybody.
You and you're with us right here. So like I was telling that Ekta Bansal, she's an environmentalist, and she's also the founder and CEO of her company with the name Parijay Genesis Private Limited, which works on the concept of getting people closer through green spaces and getting people closer through nature. And her mission is that every corner needs some greenery, some green space. And she strongly believes in this concept of women empowerment, because she herself is an empowered woman. And I want to quote this, that only empowered women empower women, and that's what she's doing. So one of her vision is to empower 2 lakh women by engaging them into something related to green spaces and getting them closer to nature, because let me be very honest, that's the real way of living life and living very sustainably. So thank you so much, Ekta, for joining us today. It's going to be a wonderful conversation, and we have a lot of viewers who have joined us who really would want to know what is this concept of vertical gardening. Because, before you joined in, I was just sharing this that, when it comes to the urban structure, we are all facing a lot of issues. We don't have
Right.
space, we don't see
Yes,
greenery
yes.
there, right? Firstly, I wanted you to tell me what exactly is this solution called vertical gardening.
Actually, vertical gardening is, as we all know, that we have very less space. Though whenever we want to, we like the plants because we cannot live with the plants because, according to the science, plants are the producers. Without plants, there is no any survival.
Absolutely.
So this is the first point of our food chain. So we all need plants and we all know the benefits of the plants, but in our day-to-day life and also due to the lack of space, we are just not considering this point. So
Very
vertical
true.
gardening is the solution. We don't have the horizontal space. What we have the concrete buildings, roads. Right now, so what are the options where we can grow? We have to use our walls. We have to use our balconies. People living in the flats, they can use their balconies. They can use their terraces because lot of empty space. We can, if we look around us, then we have the terrace, we have the balconies, we have our walls, concrete walls. So this is the way we are going upwards. Growing the plants upwards is vertical gardening basically.
Okay, great, great. And like you
So
said, horizontally we cannot grow, so it's time to go vertical, and that's the right way.
yes,
So,
yes, yes,
Priyanka,
yes,
I have this question is, obviously we're all trying to go green in our some possible way, which is your concept as well. You're
yes.
working very hard on the Go green concept. So, one, I wanted to know that why is this the best option right now?
So best option is that we can utilize the maximum space that we have. Suppose we have just 10 square feet of area, horizontal
Right,
space, but that 10 square can be 100 square feet. If we
right,
go
right.
vertically, if we go upwards, so just imagine that we have just 10 square feet area and we are going vertically and then we are growing in 100 square feet area, or it can be more also, because there is no
Right.
any limitation to the vertical gardening. Nowadays technology is so advanced that we can go up to very big heights, even 3, 4, 5 stories, 8 stories, any height. It can go up to any height.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yes.
I actually really wanted to ask this that, when you say that you require very less space, what is the minimum space that you require?
Minimum space can be up to one square feet, 2 square feet, any, it can be any minimum space. So
Wow,
it's,
I mean, as
the idea
as
is, yeah, yes, yes, the idea is going upward.
true,
So if we're
true,
talking about the
exactly.
upward, then the sky is the limit.
Sky's the limit. So true.
This is not the practical term, but if I say
Hmm.
that we can go for that, the sky is limit. If we want to really, really, being a woman, what I feel that we should. Mother Earth is giving so much.
True.
So we should
Absolutely.
also, yes. So it's our responsibility to nurture our planet. And,
Hmm.
our planet is not only for us, it is for our next generations also. So we have to preserve it.
So absolutely. So
Yes,
so you rightly said that it's not just for us, and it's time we make the planet livable for our next generation as
yes,
well. You rightly
yes.
said.
What we want for our children,
Right, right.
right?
So I actually had this question is obviously we do know that vertical gardening has zillion advantages, but unfortunately, to whatever that I notice, it could be just my ignorance, but we always associate it very aesthetically. Some good plants outside a building and it looks very attractive. But to what I
Yes.
know, is that it's not just limited to aesthetics. You can also grow vegetables and medicinal plants. I wanted to share a little on that.
Yes, of course. Aesthetic value is there. Right now, we can consider we can grow because it's not only growing the ornamental plants. When we are going
Right.
upward, then we can grow anything. It can be our own vegetables. We are considering it as grow your own food, grow your own pharma. in pharma, we consider that we should grow the medicinal plants, our own natural pharma.
Right.
So we can grow any type of lot of medicinal plants that can help us in our regular health if we consume. I will give you one example. The neem tree.
Yes.
Yes, if you have seen in India, we already know the benefits of the giloy and the neem. These are the traditional. So neem and giloy are the plants that purify the environment, as well as they have the anti-cancer. These are the only plants which have the anti-cancer elements.
Right.
So what if we consume these instead of medicines? We consider these plants, growing these plants and consuming these plants in the right way.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So
I know.
vertical gardening is not. Yes, yes. So vertical gardening is not just for the aesthetic value, it is for our health and building the immunity. So that's what plantation is.
Right, right. So, ma'am, we have a lot of people who've joined us today. So, one is, can you say a hi to everybody? And everybody are so patiently listening to you. So, can you adjust your camera a little because they really want
Yeah,
to
I think
know you.
it's
Yeah,
it's
perfect.
fine now. Yeah,
Perfect.
thank you.
Perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. So, ma'am, see, we all know that it benefits the environment, it benefits us as human beings. But how does it benefit the building? Wherever that we have vertical garden, how does it benefit the building?
You know, according to WHO research, if you Google that, then you can easily search that the 30% of the buildings are the sick buildings. So now what is the sick building? Sick building is, it is you can say that all the buildings are the concrete buildings. So what happens? All the heat is trapped. So buildings are hot. We have to use the ACs all the time. Okay, we cannot survive with the AC, and in the winters we cannot survive without the heaters. So what is the solution? But if these buildings are covered with the greenery, so we can reduce the temperature of we can maintain the temperature of the building the right way. I will give you an example of a building at Delhi, which is awarded as the best green building. So they have grown about more than 8,000 of the plants, and no any employee of the building has applied for the sick leave for so many years. So building. So living. What is a sick building syndrome? Basically, it is when doctors were not able to recognize that what is the cause of the ailment of the employees. Slowly they recognize that when we all the time we are living in indoor spaces, so we don't feel good. We need fresh air. We need something to relieve our stress. So nature is the best thing.
Yes, yes.
So this is the way. Yes. Now our mission is to move from sick buildings to the green buildings.
No, I'm actually surprised by that fact that you told me that people did not fall ill because they had vertical gardening. Now, I mean, that is really an eye opener. And the concept that you mentioned of sick building, to be very honest, that's so new to me. You know, we always associate buildings to be non-living, and we never think that they can be sick. But we fail to realize that there are living people working in a non-living thing.
Yes, yes. So basically, what is the meaning of sick building is? So sick building syndrome is basically the people living in this type of buildings don't feel good and their efficiency level is also low. If we talk about the greenery can increase 48% efficiency of the employees.
Yes, absolutely. And I would agree with you on this, Ekta. As a psychologist, I suggest people to be in the nature because that's the best stress buster.
Yes, best stress buster. Then one thing more I would like to add, the two generations, if we consider we are in the middle generation, so our parents and our kids, they can relate to this because we have to teach our children that how this plantation. So if we go for the vertical garden, then our parents as well as the children, they can work together on this. Our parents can teach, they can grow the plants together, they can learn that how to take care of the nature, and our children will learn, they will love the nature. So this is what I feel. These are my thoughts that this is the only way of teaching and conserving our planet.
Right. I mean, I mean, with every answer that you're giving me, I am becoming so excited to grow something on my own, even if I have horizontal space, but yet I want to go vertical. So I also had this question, Ekta. You know, there have been times wherein when it comes to vertical gardening, we always limit it only to office spaces. So I wanted to know that in case if somebody wants to grow it in their house, or is there
Yes.
a criteria that there are some specific places only where you can go in for vertical gardens, or do you think all areas are suitable for it?
You see, any area is suitable for the plantation. So
Right.
only the thing is there should be proper. Now we have developed the techniques basically. So the
Hmm.
main concern is watering. So there
Okay.
should be, yes. So watering should be proper. So this is the only requirement. So it can be, now we have the so many options where the this watering problem can also be solved. Sometimes people say that we don't have this any water connection here. So we have the options for that also. And one thing more I would like to add. So nowadays we are living in the nuclear families. So
True.
one more concern is there that if we are going out for few days, then who will look after the
Hmm.
plants? Who
Yes,
will
yes.
water the plants? So watering is totally through the drip irrigation system, and that can also be sensor based. So you
Wow.
need not to worry about that if you will be out for few days, then how the watering will be done.
Hmm. Yeah, so in fact, I wanted to ask this only that, you know, the watering system is always through drip irrigation, or if you want, can you also water them? Because watering plants is also very satisfying and a
Yes,
stress.
yes.
So can we do that?
Yes, yes, we can do that. If somebody want to do it manually, then they can opt for the both the options. They don't want to start the drip irrigation. We can add the drip if, but if they don't want to use, then they can go for the manual watering also.
Okay, fine. So I mean, so I'm happy listening to that because I love watering plants.
So
So, ma'am, there was also another question, and probably this is a concern that I had because I mean, we always do it on the walls when it comes to vertical gardening.
yes,
Does
yes.
it ever affect the facade, or does it lead to some seepage or anything like that
No,
on the
not at
wall?
all. No.
Okay.
So we have proper advanced technology where our architects take care of all these things. So there will not be any seepage or any damage to the building. In fact, if we do the vertical gardening at the facade, at the terraces, at these places, then it will help the weathering effect. You know the weathering effect. We all know that we get the house painted. After some, we have to again repaint it. So
True.
whatever we do, we have to do that. But if we do the vertical gardening, then the plants will be growing all the time. So their weathering
Hmm.
effect will be minimum.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, it will always give a good look. Yes.
Hmm. Right, right. Okay, wonderful. So, ma'am, we all know that it only has advantages, but you know, does it affect anything negatively, be it the building or anything? Just asking it out of concern.
Yeah, I understand, but I don't think that plantation can do any have disadvantages or it can harm to anybody
Right, right.
or
Okay,
anything.
ma'am. So you are doing a wonderful job when it comes to vertical gardening. But do you think India still has a long way to understand the importance, or do you think now it's becoming very popular? Because yes, I do see buildings. I'm from Udaipur, and even in a small city like Udaipur, people are opting in for vertical gardening. So do you think it's really picking up pace?
Yes, it is picking up because
And maybe
during
thanks to
COVID.
you, I mean, organizations like yours who are promoting such a wonderful concept.
Yes, thanks a lot, Archana. I really thanks to you and the Biz Learners for giving us this platform to represent the vertical gardening and contributing and supporting us for this cause.
Right.
So
So, ma'am,
thanks
it
a
is
lot.
right. So, ma'am, I actually wanted to know a little more about Parijay because now we know vertical gardening has only advantages. And maybe through this platform, some people who know me and who know you as well, I would suggest them that if you have a small place or a big place, for big, yes, go in for horizontal green space. But if it's a small place, no need to worry. you do have Parijay Genis Private
Yes.
Limited and Miss Ekta Bansal who help you with everything. So I wanted to know a little about your organization because you also work on women empowerment. So can you tell me a little about that?
Yeah, sure. So we started in 2017 with a vision on environment and women empowerment. So actually, our thought was that during our elections, there was a campaign that 49% women are the female voters.
Right.
So a thought came into my mind, what if these 49% women work just for 1 hour in a day, then in 6 days in a week, it will be 6 hours.
Right.
So that 1 hour is also not going anywhere, just from work from home. So how they can contribute to the economy of our country?
True.
Recently, I heard that how China, Bangladesh, and other countries are women are working and contributing to their economy. So this way, so I this with this vision and with this mission, and now our mission is that every corner needs a plant, and with the help of the women. So we have developed small clusters where our women are growing the plants and they are designing beautiful handmade planters and other handicraft products. So according to
Oh,
their talent, yes, according to the talent, and any you can contact us anytime and help us to generate the revenue for them.
oh, wonderful!
So
What a wonderful concept, and something that I very strongly believe in is environment is mother nature, and feminists like
yes,
you and me, and empowered women like you and me can really understand the importance of the environment. So it's
and
so
you
nice
say
to.
we have this word woman empowerment and that's why we are using it, but actually I feel that God has already empowered a woman,
Absolutely. We
and
don't need
it's
empowerment. All we need to do is empower each other.
yes, we have to join hands,
Right,
and empower each other. We have to
right.
support each other actually, and we
Mhm.
have to know our potential, basically what I
Right.
feel. We
Exactly.
even
हम
don't know
already
our
like I
potential.
say it in Hindi, हम में already शक्ति है. We don't need Shakti. We just need to understand how to use the Shakti. That's
Yes,
all I
yes,
would want.
yes.
Right.
बिकॉज
So,
एनर्जी हैज टू बी चैनलाइज्ड. अगर सही
right.
दिशा में जाएंगे तो एक बहुत ही अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट कर पाएंगे.
Right, right, right. So, ma'am, I would want you to share a little about how can people get in touch with you if they are interested in vertical gardening or if they want to,
Yes.
set up clusters for women so that they can also get some employment. So, can you share a little on that?
Yes, you can visit our site www.parijagenus.com and also contact at our phone number 8727 004 333. You can WhatsApp or call at this number.
Right. And obviously, they can follow you on Instagram and on
Yes,
Facebook.
yes, Instagram, Facebook, and our YouTube channel is also there. You can share, subscribe our channel to get to know about it and the latest updates videos and products that can be available on Instagram and the Facebook pages.
Right. So thank you once again, Ekta. I think it was wonderful talking to you and knowing your concept. I'm so sure a lot of women out there have already understood the importance of saving the environment. And to every gender, it's not just related to women, every gender needs fresh air. And if we don't work on it now, I am very sure we might get a little too late. So let's start working on it right now. Thank you to all
Yes.
our viewers. Ekta, you can say hi and
Hi,
thank everybody.
everybody. Thank you, Lord. Thanks to all. Thanks to all for giving us this platform to share our ideas and share our vision. Thanks a lot, Archana.
Right. Thank you. And obviously, a very, very big thank you to a wonderful community that we, as in I, Archana, and Ekta, are a part of, the Biz Learners, a community that believes very strongly that knowledge increases by sharing and we all improve by learning. Apart from that, it's a wonderful networking platform for business entrepreneurs like us. And a special thank you to Tamil. He is saying hi. So hi Tamil, and thank you so much for that wonderful opportunity. And look forward to our next Insta Live, which is going to happen real soon. You will be updated on an interesting topic like today that we'll be discussing with an expert. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you.
Thanks a
Bye,
lot, Rachna.
everybody.
Bye bye. Bye bye.